A champion is now somebody who's hosting these things or answering a lot of questions or creating a bunch of content about our brand in this online place that we've created. And that kind of expanded the definition of community and the champions for more sustainable, high touch feedback, which is sometimes a little bit more rich. We've worked on how to like look at the product cycle. So all the way from like, should we build this thing to early beta, to open beta, to GA, like at what phase should champions be involved? They're signed under an NDA. These are great customers to talk to early on. And then at what phase should we be involving community to invite them to join beta experiences? And then as it starts to get ready to go live, do we have training and certification in place for people to appropriately use and learn? And how do we partner with the product team to set those learning objectives? So instead of that being just more marketing material, the product team who worked with champions and customers throughout that cycle is now ready to go live. They can tell us, like, ultimately what we've heard is the use case is this, people are finding value, and this is what we need to teach them how to do as quickly as possible. And as soon as we get champions throughout that process, including like writing certification questions about the product that they gave feedback on, we then have like tiers of feedback, like really high touch stuff from the champions that involved. That really worked out for us to get different types of feedback. We have more luck when the champions are really involved early on. When we launch a new product, the champions stand up for it. They help us improve it. And then gonna get a little bit better. And and there are proof of concept and early adopters.
Getting early feedback and
Yeah.
you're creating like best practices based on that feedback of how to effectively adopt and use the product. And it's not just a vocal minority or your cab, but I suspect it's like people from a broad range of
Yes.
company sizes and use cases.
Yeah. And titles and tenure with Atlassian products. Like some of them are like, I've really just been in this world for 3 years, but I'm obsessed. And some of them, as you know, are like 20-year you're a queen person. So we've done a really good job, especially in the past couple of years, of like diversifying that program. We've intentionally done a lot of like more diversity and inclusion focused recruiting into the program and retention efforts within the program. And I think that probably shows up in the feedback then with products too.